Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PowerDrift and welcome to another PowerDrift QuickEase, where today we're looking at updated variants or other new variants of the Tata Harrier and the Tata Safari. These are the Adventure X and Adventure X Plus variants that have been launched in India today. So, what's changed? There are two new colors that are going to be offered now. This is this sort of dark green, olive green, and that, which is sort of this copper color that they're going for. The wheels, they're identical to what we've seen on previous Tata Harriers, basically mid variants of Tata Harrier, as we all know. Those stay as well. The entire silhouette of the car is identical, that does not change. Moving on to the back as well, if you see a nice wing going on, the entire black panel at the back, all of that remains. This color sort of reminds me of the Skoda Kayak. If it does to you as well, let me know in the comments. And now we will quickly move on inside the car to show you what's actually changed on the inside. This has changed. You have this sort of black and ash gray for wood situation going on. I actually like it. I like the way it's put up. It's very neatly done and it looks very nice actually. Moving on, your seats, they're sort of black with this detail of brown stitching. And believe it or not, in person it actually looks very nice. The doors actually are split color, so you have black on the top and brown on the bottom. So yeah, apart from that, everything else, it's that fairly familiar cabin that we all know of, that new Tata steering wheel that we've seen on the updated Harrier and the Safari. That's the infotainment screen, the floating infotainment screen, the all digital instrument cluster. All of this remains identical. That fiddly shifter, let's be honest, not a lot of us are a fan of it. I've already shown my displeasure towards it. It just doesn't work right. But yeah, all of this remains the same. Your touch sensitive AC controls, again, they stay the same. But now let's move on to the back and show you what's changed over there as well. This is the flagship variant, by the way. There's going to be one variant under this, that's the X. I'll talk about that in a minute. But in the second row, no changes at all. Right from the front row, you have the same seats with the piping going on the side. Huge panoramic sunroof that remains. Everything else in the car remains identical. So you have this part as well where you'd have your USB ports. That's brown as well. But yeah, apart from that, it all stays identical. I'm going to quickly run down into the bifurcation of this car, which is the Tata Harrier Adventure X. You have two variants, the Adventure X and X Plus. X is priced at rupees 18.99, while there is a 35,000 rupee premium for the X Plus. What do you miss out on the Adventure X? You do not get ADAS on Adventure X, while the X Plus at 35,000 rupees, the premium, you get ADAS and a few things here and there. You tell me in the comments which of the two variants you would choose. And now let's quickly move on to the Safari and tell you what's changed there. So now we are looking at the Tata Safari. By the way, both these cars will get both these colors. So this green will go on this and this copper will go on that. What's changed? Come closer, I'll show you guys. These black elements in the middle of the wheel, that's new. I'm not too sure that I like them, to be very honest with you. They've tried to go for this sort of adventure-y thing that they wanted to show with the cars, but I'm not too sure of these wheels. You tell me in the comments if you like them or no. No, I like the OG wheels that they have, especially on the flagship variant. They look awesome. But yeah, overall, the silhouette of the car stays identical. Everything that you've seen, it's the same. Safari Adventure X. By the way, this car only gets one variant, which is the X Plus, unlike the Harrier, which gets two variants. So yeah, that's the exterior of the car. Let's move inside and show you what's new, because there is where things have changed. The Harrier sees black seats, but the Safari sees tan seats, or rather these light brown. They're not even tan technically, but you have these sort of brown seats going on with the same kind of brown stitching. I would have really liked to see some kind of contrast stitching going on this. It would have looked really nice like they've done on that. Subtle changes would have made larger impacts. I believe in it, but I mean, I guess they haven't gone for it. That ash wood thing that we've seen, the faux wood that we've seen on the Harrier as well, it's come onto the Safari as well. This car gets everything. You get the ADAS, you get that flat bottom steering wheel, the sort of flat bottom steering wheel. Everything else remains identical. I'm going to quickly move into the second row as well. So even the doors, actually, like the Harrier that gets a two-tone door scheme going on, this has a three-tone. So you have the black on the top, the brown in the middle, and sort of beige in the bottom. I think they should have just stuck to the brown and the black, because that would have meant less color, but I think that's a little too much color on a door. But yeah, apart from that, seats same as the first row. They're all brown with that brown stitching. I'm just going to quickly pull up the seats. Ah, yeah. Oh, that was reclined. No wonder. But yeah, that is the third row of the Tata Safari. I strongly believe that third rows are best suited for kids, especially in SUVs, because that legroom neither will benefit, neither will I fit. Yeah, we can sort of squeeze Karan in just because we both hate him. No, I'm just playing, but yeah, we can do it. But apart from that, yeah, everything else remains identical. Coming to powertrain options, as we all know, the Harrier and the Safari get one engine, that's that Fiat sourced 2-liter Cryotech diesel engine, puts out 170 horsepower and 350 newton meters of torque, paired to a torque converter or a manual gearbox. Now I'm going to quickly get into pricing. The Harrier Adventure X is priced at rupees 18.99 lakh, while the X Plus is priced at rupees 19.34 lakhs. That's a 35,000 rupee premium if you are in the market for this with ADAS. And if you don't want ADAS, you get a car for 18.99 lakh. But this, by the way, the Safari Adventure X Plus with ADAS, 7 seats and everything, comes in at a price point of rupees 19.99 lakh. So you tell me in the comments which of these two you would pick, or if you'd pick something else apart from this, or what would your preference be. And that was our quickies of the Tata Safari and the Tata Harrier Adventure X and X Plus. See you in the comments and see you on the next quickies. Cheers.